Hiya guys, what's up? It's your main man, Mr. Eurovision 1986, back with another Eurovision live stream. And on this live stream today, we're going to be looking at Italy in the Eurovision Song Contest from 1956 until 2022. Hello if you're new to my channel, hello if you're coming back, and if you're new and coming back and have not yet subscribed to my channel, why not? It is very simple. All you have to do is click the subscribe button and click the bell notification button to be notified whenever any live streams go live on this channel. Also, don't forget to give us some likes and give your comments on what you think on this video. And also, I do have my social media platforms which you can follow me on if you so wish. I have Twitter at Eurovision 1986. I have Instagram at HBK Euromaniac, and I have TikTok at Andrew Jeffs 1. Right. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to start doing weekly ones. So this week, I'm going to be looking at Italy in Eurovision from 1956 to 2022. So without further ado, let's get into it. And a big thanks to Schlager. We appreciate being able to. So here we go. 1956, only the winner was announced, and this was the only year that a country sent two songs. First off, we have Aprita Le Finestre by Franca Raimondi. Pleasant song. And also in '56 they had Tonino Torielli with Mr. Voi. Another nice song. Really offensive. That's what they all were back in this time. Oh, and then we had to 1957, Coda della mia Chitarra by Nunzio Gallo. Sixth place with only 7 points. One of my personal all-time favourite Italian entries. This is. I can't fault this song at all. Then we have the infamous entry of 1958, Nel Blu Dipinto di Blu by Domenico Modugno, which finished third. Most people will know this song as Volare, and it is just an absolute Eurovision classic. Then in 1959, Domenico comes back with Piove, Ciao Ciao Bambina, which managed to get an equal sixth place finish in 1959. Then we moved to 1960 with the song Romantica by Renato Rasco, finishing in equal eighth. Yeah, it's decent effort. Then we move on to 1961, Aldilar, Betty Curtis, equal fifth. Another another good Italian entry. Then we have Addio Addio, Claudio Via. In 1962, this finished only ninth. Not a bad song at all. Then we have a third place finish in 1963, once again for Italy with Uno per tutte, Emilio Pericoli. Another very decent effort. And the staging this year was really unique for the time. Then we come to their first ever win in 1964 Gigliola Cinquetti with Nonoletta, another another Eurovision classic in my opinion. This is brilliant. And then they had a fifth place finish in 1965 for Se Piangi Se Ridi by Bobby Solo. Very nice effort again. This one is. I can't fault it at all. Then equal last, equal last place, equal 17th, which was last in '66 for Domenico Modugno with Dio Cometiamo. I'll be honest, not a patch on his other two entries. Then we have an 11th place finish in '67 for Italy with once again returning to the contest Claudio Villa with Non Andare Più Lontano. Then we go to 1968, first one in colour, and it's Sergio Endrigo with Mariana, and it was 10th place finish for them that year. Uh, yeah, I don't mind. Then we go to 1969, and we have Eva Zanicki with Due Grosse Lacrime Bianche, and it's finished equal 13th. Yeah, I do like this one. Then we head to 1970 for an equal 8th place finish for Italy. And the singer was Gianni Morandi with Occhi di Ragazza. And he is I would say he is an Italian Eurovision legend. He's a good song. And then we head to 71 for the fifth place finish for Italy again this time. The song is L'amore è un attimo, and the singer Massimo Ranieri. To be fair, it's haven't really put much of a foot wrong for me. Then we come to the sixth place finish in 1972 for Italy. The singer was called Nicola Di Bari, and the song was called I giorni dell'arcobaleno. I hope I said that right. I like this song. 1973 we're on to now, and it was a 13th place finish for the returning Massimo Ranieri with Chi sarà con te. I do like this song. I really do. I think it is a good song. And then in '74, we had a second place finish for Italy, and this is another returning artist in the form of their only winner to date. To date, as of this week so far that we've been watching this weekend, it's Gigliola Cinquetti with the song "Steam." It wasn't broadcast live in '74 because people may know, some people may not. Anyway, '75, third place finish for Vestidor Gessi with Era. And going back to '74, I think it was about there was they were having an vote, some sort of vote in '74, and they thought the song in '74 would have influenced the votes the wrong way for. I think it was an abortion vote. I could be wrong. Anyway, now we're 76, seventh place for Albano and Romina Power with We'll Live It All Again. And we come to 77 for the 13th place finish for Mia Martini with the song Libera. As I say, there's nothing really wrong with it. There's nothing really wrong with a lot of these entries so far for the feet. Italy seemed very underrated since 1978. We have Rishi Poveri with Questo Amore, a 12th place finish for them for Italy was achieved this year. And and yeah, I like the song. Very good. And then we go to 1979. The artist is Mattia Bazar, and the song is Cosuratio di Luna. The song has a 15th place finish. And I'll be honest, this is this for me. I don't know why. This is a very good year. At 79. Then we head to 1980, where Italy record a sixth place finish this year. The singer Alan Sorrenti, and the song is called Non So Che Darai. Yeah, it's, it's all right. Then we come to 1983 for an equal 11th place finish for Riccardo Fogli with the song Per Lucia. Yeah, another another nice song again. Then we come to 1984 for an equal fifth place finish for Italy with Alison Franco Battiato with I treni di Toser. Another one I do like to listen to. And then we have returning in '85. We have a returning Albano and Romina Power. Seventh place finish for them. The song is called Magic Oh Magic. Another Italian classic to come out of Eurovision, in my opinion. And then we move on to '87, which this song got the third place finish for them. It's called Gente di Mare, and it's by Umberto Tozzi and Raf. Yeah, good song again. Then we have an equal 12th finish in '88 for Italy with the song Vivo Ti Scrivo by Luca Barbarossa. This this one's okay, in my opinion. No disrespect to any artists on this list. And then we come to 1989, an equal ninth place finish for Anna Oxa and Fausto Leali with Avrei Voluto. This actually opened the show that year, I'll be honest, very good show opener. Now, 1990, we had Toto Cotugno with Insieme in 1992. And that was the first time, it was their second winner. Now, me, I'll have to say, I don't like it. Personally, didn't like it. Then we get to 1991, seventh place finish for Italy this year. And we have Peppino Di Capri with Como e Dolce o Mare. I think this was the first and only song they sent in Neapolitan language. Then we head to 1992 for a fourth place finish for them. We're returning Mia Martini with the classic Rhapsodia. I can never get bored of this song. This song is just lush and legendary. Then we have a 12th place finish in 1993 for Enrico Ruggeri with the song Sole d'Europa. I'll be honest, once again, not their best song they've ever sent, but it's not bad. It's still not a bad song at all. Then they jumped to 1997 for a fourth place finish by Jalisse with Fiumi di Parole. This is another sublime entry from Italy. Of course, then we jump now up to 2011. A second place finish for them with Raphael Gualazzi and the song Madness of Love. Now, I'm going to be honest, I I still to this day do not get how this song finished second. I personally really didn't like it. And then we have a ninth place finish in 2012 for L'amore femmina, Out of Love, by Nina Zilli. I like this one. Yeah, it makes me smile, this one does. Oh, yes. Come on to 2013. And a seventh place finish for Marco Mengoni with L'Essenziale. The same Marco Mengoni that will be representing us at Eurovision this year. And this is still one of my all-time favourite Italian entries. Now we come to a 21st place in 2014 for Emma with La Mia Città. I'll be honest, it's not a bad song, but I didn't like it. So I didn't like it at the time. I've grown to 2015, a third place finish and probably should have won it in my opinion for Il Valo with the song Grande Amore. This is in my opinion hands down the best Eurovision entry ever from Italy, and that is one of the best entries from Italy for you. It's probably one of the best songs ever in my opinion. And then we go to 2016 for a 16th place finish for Francesca Michelin with No Degree of Separation. Lovely song this is. Absolutely lovely song. Now we get to 2017, finishing in sixth place after being the runaway favourite from the glazing up to the contest is Francesca Gabbani with Occidentale's Karma, and I still do really like this song. Occidentale's Karma. And then in 2018 we had a fifth place finish this week with Irma Meta and Fabrizio Mora with Non mi avete fatto niente. Another very good song. I really like this one. I really do. This is a good song. And then we have a second place finish in 2019 for Mahmoud with the song Soldi. Another legendary effort from Italy. And then we have the fantastic from the cancelled contest in 2020, Diodati with the song Fai Rumore. I feel like this song could have won the whole thing in 2020. They could have been the first back-to-back winners since Ireland for nearly for over 20 years ago. And then 2021 we come to their third and so far last to date win, and it's Manoskin with the song Zitti e Buoni. My my boys, my band, I adore Manoskin and I love this song. And then we come to the 2022 and the song that finishes sixth and it's Mahmoud and Blanco, and it's called Privity. Yeah, this was a really good song. So there we go. That was it. Do, 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 do. Ooh. There you have it. That was Italy in the Eurovision Song Contest from 1956 to 2022. And don't this is just my opinion, but Italy, I feel, are one of the most underrated countries in Eurovision history. A vast majority of their songs that have gone to Eurovision are absolute gems of songs. I don't know if it's because I think the Italian language is such a beautiful, romantic language, and the Italians are such beautiful and romantic people. And Italy seems to be falling over itself for for great talent after great talent after great talents in the music industry. So yeah, overall, Italy, you're one of my all-time favourite countries at Eurovision because you seem to constantly send quality songs to Eurovision. It's not very, I'll be honest, it isn't very often you get it wrong with what you send to Eurovision. So much love to Italy, and also I'm going to say this year, a once again, best of luck to Marco Mengoni at Eurovision, and best of luck to Italy at Eurovision this year. I hope you do really well once again. I'm not. I will say this. I'm not. I'm not holding out. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'd say. I don't want to be harsh, but a top 10 finish. Don't. I don't think is likely for you this year, Italy. I could be totally wrong, and you could smash it into the top 10. But until we see, but we know Marco can sing live. So yeah. Anyway, that's it now for this live. I'll be I'll be on air live next week from the same time of half seven. Half seven. It'll be half seven BST. So be sure to join me for that. And in that video, if memory serves me right, I will be talking you through the history of Spain at the Eurovision Song Contest. So if you're from Spain or you love Spain at Eurovision, be sure to join me at at the same time next week for another live stream where I will be taking you through the history of Spain at the Eurovision Song Contest. I think their history starts from about 1961. I could be wrong, but don't quote me on that. So yeah, well, we've got that. Oh, also don't forget, as I've said, I'm going to start trying to make an effort to do more weekly live streams for you. All Eurovision related content, because that's all I do on this channel, because it's my passion. So yeah, be sure to keep an eye out for all that, all that coming up. Yeah. So yeah, because Eurovision, yeah, and also I'll be doing also Eurovision week. I will be trying to keep up my record from last year, and I'll try and do a live. I will try and do a live stream every day. You're definitely going to have semi-final 1, semi-final 2, full full live stream reactions. Of course, my semi-final 1 live stream. I may look a bit tired on it. I'm uninterested, but as I keep telling you, I will be going to the first semi-final afternoon preview show on the Tuesday afternoon, because I'm planning to just go up, watch the show, come back. I should be back. I should be back in time to give you a full live stream, and then I'll be doing the same for semi-final 2. I'll be doing the same for the same this year as I did for the final last year, which will be once I will go live once all the voting starts, and then I will take you right through to when we have the actual winning result. I'll take you through to that. And also on the Wednesday, I'm going to give you a live stream regarding my Eurovision 2023 experience, and what I thought personally of seeing each song live. And then I've got a few ideas of what I sort of want to do for the Monday and the Friday of Eurovision week, but I haven't set anything in stone for that yet. But yeah, the only way to keep up to date with everything from my perspective is subscribe to the channel, and you'll keep up to date with all the goings on from my perspective in the Eurovision world. I know now we're coming into we're into the preview party. We're into the preview party season. We had the Barcelona one on Saturday, and I've been hit. And you probably have seen it. If you haven't been living under a rock for the past few days, you'll have seen the statement San Marino put out regarding the verbal abuse their band Peaked Jacks have been getting on social media, and verbal abuse the abuse they've been given just because just because a person doesn't like the song. So they've been getting that. I know full well from what I've heard. Also, the Belgian entry has been getting a lot of abuse online because people don't like his song. And this is where I have to pipe up and say, yeah, you may not like the song, but that doesn't. But just because you don't like the song doesn't, in my opinion, does not give you or anybody the right to attack a person personally and abuse them just because you do not like their song. And that's why I do this channel. I'm not on here for the fans. I am on here for your fans, but I'm not on here just to get loads of fans. I appreciate my fans and I'm happy for the subscribers that I have got, but one thing I can't tolerate is abusing somebody personally just because you don't like a song don't like their song. I'm like, just because I've said in the past I don't like certain songs. I haven't liked certain songs in history of Eurovision. We're all different, but at the same time, it doesn't mean I don't like the person. It does not mean I don't like the person, because the thing is, you don't personally know this person. So what gives you the God-given right to give them the abuse that you do, that some fans do give artists because they don't like the songs? It just makes no sense to me. It's like what they did with the what people did to a child. The French winner of Junior Eurovision this year, people went and verbally abused him on social media. Verbally abusing a child on social media because they didn't like his live vocal. I mean, yeah, if people do follow Junior Eurovision as well, I will admit it wasn't the best vocal at all from Lisandro. But you've got to understand, that's a kid. That's a kid, and so doing that in front of an audience of that stature at that age has got to be nerve wracking. So I can understand why vocally it wasn't a great performance, but it doesn't give the fandom the right to attack someone personally and verbally abuse them on social media just because of one bad performance, or simply they don't like the song. You don't know this person personally, so unless you actually know this person personally, then you may have a right to have an opinion on said person. But also, yeah, you can have an opinion on somebody that you don't know personally. But I wouldn't go physically on social media and be a troll and verbally abuse this person, by giving them my opinion of them. If I had a bad opinion of this person, it's just not in my nature. If at the end of the day, if you haven't got anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Simple as that. And also the Eurovision fandom, we're supposed to be all about inclusivity. Everybody's welcome. But to some of the fandom, it's like, yeah, everybody's welcome if I like your song, or if I like, or it's like, I didn't like your song. You are a bleep 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 bleep, and I'm like, no. I mean, so yeah, I best stop this rant before I go too far. So yeah, we're in. So as I was saying, we're in the we had Barcelona. I've seen a few. I've heard there's been a few nasty comments about May Muller's first performance. I have seen it. She was ill. Maybe she was ill. Maybe shouldn't have performed. But then quite a few of the artists there had technical issues as well. So yeah, that's the problem with these pre-parties. Then some of these pre-parties, they won't have the production value that the Eurovision Song Contest will have. So as far as the first performance went, it wasn't that it wasn't that bad. It was not as that bad a performance at all. Save the sort of echo effect that seemed to be on her song. But yeah. So yeah, as I say, I mean, yeah, she's got. I mean, I know. What else did I say? Yeah, so May's got. Yeah, that was her first performance. May's got time. May's got time to improve that vocal. Well, I don't say improve that vocal. I just say I don't think she really needs to improve the vocal. I think it's just she's ill. She was ill, so she didn't sound her best. I've gone a bit off the tangent now. So right, I'm going to end this live stream now. We're in the big run up to Eurovision. So yeah, really looking forward to my first live experience of a Eurovision. And you're probably all aware as well now that about 500 cinemas across the UK will be screening the final of Eurovision this year. I know of at least a couple in Birmingham that are doing it. Yeah, there's about two. Yeah, I know at least two cinemas in around not too far from where I live are doing it. I won't go because I like to do my own thing now when I watch Eurovision. So yeah, when I watch it on the telly, when I watch it at home, when I'm not there. So yeah, if you are interested in getting in celebrating Eurovision, there's plenty of things. There's going to be plenty of things to do up in Liverpool for the whole week, even if you don't actually get to a Eurovision show itself. There's going to be plenty of Eurovision related stuff done. I think there's going to be lots of yeah. Well, 500 cinemas across the UK are opening up their doors to screen the Eurovision final, and there'll be plenty of parties up and down the country for Eurovision. So yeah, really looking forward to Eurovision this year. And I finally, yes, I am definitely going to end this live stream now. So be sure, once again, I'll say, be sure to join me next week for my Spain in Eurovision video, for my Spain in Eurovision live stream. Sorry. So much love to everybody, and until next time, bye bye for now. Bye.